It took a little while, man. We only got 2 though because it took forever to set up mics going.
It was 1 year ago today that my friend George Dodlin passed away. He used to murder the drums and he loved them Yanks. And yo, my only regret was that I never said thanks. I could never forget the day we met, it was in Jones Park. He had his New York Knickerbocker jersey on, he was starting shit, talking trash about his 49er fans, his New York Rangers Stanley Cup and death metal bands back from the East. But he said he had some school on his mind. Here Cali was a place where the sun always shines. Is that true? I'm thinking yeah. He said come meet my crew, because the artists and musicians and they're just like you. I thought cool, then I knew it was on. I couldn't even imagine that one day I have to write this song. You know I try to stand strong, but my eyes they swell up. And all I really can do now is promise not to develop another habit from the misery and all of the drama. All I really wanna do is go and cry to my mama, but I can't, man. I got a wife and a house, and all these people around me, they just surround me with doubt. Now I can pout about the shit, yo, but I'd be ashamed. They say that nothing comes to sleepers and the keepers of the flame. The ones who dig deeper, grab hold and take aim. So I'ma live out my dreams and do it in your name. St. George Dodlin, you in the house tonight. Somebody disrespecting, somebody wanna fight. See me wobbling, weaving up the bar, still grieving, and I can't pour a little out before I'm receiving bad news almost every other day. Uncle Hank, Nana, Honey Bunch, John, and it started with Ray. What's a brother to say? I could pray, I guess. I look at life in the face, study ace the test. You know we hope for the best, but the worst always comes while we do what we do. Just stay comfortably numb. It's just a sum of all things that must fall. And if I could, I would've put another brick in the wall, but I can't, big homie, and I'm watching it crumble. I drink my tears away, I fall and I stumble. I think about you often and it keeps me humble. Yeah, my boy George Dodlin, rumble through the jungle. A day at a time, I start talking to myself and people think that I'm crazy. They don't know about your loyalty, dog. And on a Frisco night we see a silhouette in the fog. I hang my head and I cry, and there's nothing I could do to try to not let it faze, man. So much death about the heart in my heart. We try to rise above when our dearly beloved depart. You know I sit and reminisce and I can clearly remember the last time we was chilling. It was late December of 2003. I was in New York City, reeling from addiction and feeling so shitty. But you was right there, homie, cheering me up. You put your arm around a brother, poured some beer in my cup, and said, Maddie, don't let life beat you up too much. It's okay to fumble now, just hold it in the clutch. And you asked me how'd I told John. I said no. You said you gotta tell my girl as soon as you get home. And I did, kid. I took them words to heart. I got back and I fixed what had fallen apart. I'm always trying to make my new start, attempts to get clean. It seems like these themes are recreated from my dreams, but it wasn't a dream, and I wasn't prepared to have nightmares about your funeral, cause I wasn't there. I seen Joan crying just the other day, thinking about the things that we wanted to say, but you're gone and I cannot tell you. So I'm gonna need a moment of silence from Broad Street to Bellevue, and bring it back to Cali.
Do me a favor. In my jacket, someplace on the counter, there's a pack of Newport Lights. That's something for you right here, Chico. Italian style right here.
Yeah, we about to go back though, y'all. Who's in the house tonight? I said, you know the down niggas in the house tonight. I said, me versus me is in the house tonight. I said, my boy Jonathan is in the house tonight. Joe Labisi and Diana's in the house tonight. I said, my man Paul Jockey's in the house tonight. You know my homie Chris Sorge's in the house tonight. I said, you know my man Mark is in the house tonight. I said, you know my girl Julie's in the house tonight. I said, Brian in LA, he's in the house tonight. You know my man Hicks Smokey's in the house tonight. I said, the whole New York City's in the house tonight. I said, the whole state of Jersey's in the house tonight. I said, every Guido everywhere is in the house tonight. The whole state of Cali's in the house tonight. I said, George's mama Ned is in the house tonight. You know that George's brother Lewis in the house tonight. I said, you know my girl Andrea's in the house tonight. I said, you know my wife and Joan is in the house tonight. And even though I hate the Yankees, they in the house tonight. Somebody just